Yes, I managed the stowage on the ship, but I'm starting to feel that seafaring isn't for me. Have you seen the storm? Still, maybe I can help you. Goodbye.
You should know that King Jilfai is no stranger to the Azir. They said that he has been tricked by them on several occasions in the past. Once, many years ago, he fell for what he thought was a vagabond woman. In exchange for a favor, she seduced him into promising her as much of his land as she and 4 oxen could plow in one day and one night. In truth, however, she was the Azir called Gafun, goddess of the harvest, and the oxen she used were her 4 strong sons who had all been fathered by a giant. So, it is also said that it was Woden who made Jilfai and his followers worship the Azir as gods. But with powers like that, who would doubt them? It is also said that it was Woden who made It is also said that it was Woden who made Jilfai and his followers worship the Azir as gods. But with powers like that,
Yes, stranger.
who would doubt
We
them?
go to Escandia very
These
often,
accounts
yes
of
we
them
do.
attacking us humans are
Cloth and
most
food
troubling.
going up, furs
Have we
and amber
offended
coming
them?
down. But
Why
not
would
right
they
now,
suddenly
no.
consider us a threat?
Look at this terrible weather. Some angry god is having a fit. Could it be true that Dona has no? Really, we have our own problems. Not only are we stuck here, but these rascally trolls used our dire predicament to make off with some of our cargo. And the beer, You really are in a hurry, are you? Well, let me... They took the beer, definitely the beer. And my personal supplies as well. And, yes, another bundle of cloth at least. If you really can retrieve it all, you really are in a hurry, are you? Well, let me... They took the beer, definitely the beer. And my personal supplies as well. And... stranger, you are indeed wonderful. You have it all? Oh! And my beer!
I do have a few weapons too. In that box, over there. Farewell! My boots are soaked. Okay, see what I have. Goodbye.
Here we are, stranger. We made it after all, didn't we? You can find Jilfai's court just see us. Here we are, stranger. We made it after all, didn't we?
Yes, I am a captain. But no, I'm not going anywhere just now. Wait, are you that foreigner Volbald brought? Did you get my fur coat liquor? Did you get my fur coat liquor? No. Well, stop bothering me then.
Heard songs composed for you, the slayer of 1,000 monsters. It is an honor, if I may say so. We believe there are at least 9 worlds existing together in the great world tree Yggdrasil. From the nothingness of the Ginnungagap, it grows out of 3 wells, the well of Ud and the well of Mima in the primordial worlds of ice and fire where the giants dwell, and one in the darkness of Helheim, not unlike your river Styx. Up in its branches lies glorious Asgard, from whence the Aesir came, and the unseen realms of other gods and spirits like Vanaheim and Alfheim. And in the midst of it all, seemingly far away but touched by there are many tales of gods traveling between the worlds, especially Woden on his 8-legged horse on his unending quest for wisdom, or when the Jotun king Thrym stole the hammer Jotun from Asgard. There are also many creatures living on the tree itself who gnaw and claw at it as it grows back, like the wily Ratatoska who carries words of malice between the noble eagle at the top of the tree. We humans are not destined to see those worlds, except for Helheim, where the dishonorable dead go. Only those who die in glorious combat will the Valkyries carry to Asgard. Your presence brings us hope. Your presence brings us hope, hero.
These brutes frown upon men who study free as magic. They say it's dishonorable. But how can power be shameful? Be careful.
You have traveled to many places, am I right? Maybe you can help me solve this mystery. 5 years ago, my mistress acquired this magnificent cauldron, which harbors great power, but is also full of riddles. They say it was found abandoned in a moor in Jutland, but if you look at this relief plate, it is clearly of Celtic origin. Originally, it was adorned with 14 such plates, all made of pure silver. Most of the plates I found were in the possession of people who had no idea of their purpose, but just kept them because they looked valuable. They are made of silver after all. I suspect some of our Germanic brethren took this cauldron apart, fearing a power they could not understand. While some of them kept the pieces, others scattered them elsewhere. But even please keep a lookout for.
Ye are fjolkunning, knowing of many things. A queen bid farewell. A princess called out. A king cries in silence. Time will part the fog world. Time will part the fog world.
Welcome, stranger. Have a look at this one. Come back soon.
Life is tough up here, but not so bad, you know. Or at least it wasn't until our gods turned on us. Our king warned us that they can be deceitful. My family once had a king in it as well, you know. The Great King, they called him. Last of a line of kings descended from Freyr himself. That was long ago. But see this brooch? I inherited it from my grandmother, and she from hers. This here was his symbol. We bury our dead kings in hill barrows, to keep robbers out, of course, but also to keep them in. Those who rise as Draugr have magic, you know, and are said to be invincible to weapons. Some claim their powers are limited to their barrows where they defend their possessions, but others say they leave them and ride on our rooftops on moonless nights. A few brave souls have spent a night among the barrows, hoping that their ancestors will guide them in their Anyway, I'm not going near the Great King's grave. Something for our king? What is that? What are you looking at? Move along! Move along!
This is locked.
Can it be true? You are the one promised to us. The hero of the South. The vanquisher of titans and gods. When my daughter set out to find you, I didn't believe you existed. But here you are. And you brought to us the power of Nerthus. You are a blessing in a dark time, hero. Perhaps our salvation. The Einherjar, Wodan's personal army, comprising what I once thought were heroes, have been laying waste to our settlements, and I am at a loss at what to do about this. Though there is something. In a place to the northeast, known as Sithen, stands a sacred shrine where the Azir had entered this world for the first time in ages past. This could be where they are coming from now, and where they may have taken her. Yes, I am old. Old enough to have seen the Azir's good side. We will be working on creating weapon enhancements from the mistletoe. But what shall I do if they have my daughter? Please, hero, go and find her.
Let me guess. More amber? Don't die in that cold.